Alright, this matchup is versus Mage Distro Resto. It's a new one here. What we're going to do is start on the Mage. We're going to try and avoid as much pressure early on while applying as much pressure as possible. I'm just waiting for him to blink out of my stun to Shadow Step to him and Shiv crippling back on him. What you see here is unfortunately I am unable to do it this match in particular, but what we like to do against this team is get a good focus blind on the Druid while he's in caster form so I can set up a sap. Unfortunately, I'm a little late with that blind this particular match, so we just end up getting him in tree form while he's cycloning. Like I said, I was a tad bit late. Basically, I'm just tailing this mage and trying to keep him slowed and shadow stepping whenever it's up just to put out pressure. And I'm trying to avoid my priest and my mage getting polyed as much as possible, but with the insane cast time and haste that mages run around with, it's really hard to kick poly. So anyway, we just keep on him, and here we say that the druid has left himself in the open, which is kind of, you know, on this map you have to. And he trinkets my cheap shot, which is never a good idea. He ends up actually keeping himself alive because of bark skin. And so what we do is we decide that I'm just taking too much damage with me not being on the mage, so we do another swap here. I get back on the mage and just stick on him again, shadow step whenever it's up, and I get brought out there by who knows what, probably the images there or Cone of Cold. It's my bad for doing that. So I get back on him, shift crippling, just so I can stick on him, and what we're doing here is waiting for Shadow Dance. The entirety of our kills against this comp, and most comps in general, come from my Shadow Dance. So as you can see, if you look at the bottom middle of my screen, Shadow Dance has 10 seconds left. I'm saving Shadow Step and Shadow Dance in conjunction with each other because I know that on this map I'm going to need them both. My priest has fully stripped this druid and feared him, so he's got no buffs, and we know he has bark skin up soon, but at this point it doesn't matter because we can set up full burst on him. We get our kill right there with my Shadow Dance and Packin's burst there.